Shield is now Rexona, the official deodorant sponsor of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Whatever happens, Rexona won't let you down. Hello and welcome to Itiski TV. My name is Gulule Kongeo. I'm with Ubongane Mnisi, aka Ubobo, also with Khawkhelo Sabata, our videographer as well. This show is proudly brought to you by Rexona. It won't let you down. Thank you very much for being with us. So, it's been dramatic. There's no football, but there is football. The World Cup is still continuing. But in South Africa, it's been dramatic. There is a player who played for Golden Arrows last season, Usianda Ndlovu. Sandile Usianda. Sianda Ndlovu, yes. He had a good season last season. I think he only played half of the season, and then we stopped seeing him. We thought he was going to be signed by Orlando Pirates. Everyone thought that. Maybe some people even saw him at Orlando Pirates, but he was unveiled by Mamelodi Sundowns. Blockbuster, mind-blowing story. Maybe Orlando Pirates were thinking of replacing Urelebuile Mufukeng with him. Not exactly direct replacement, but if you lose an attacker, you have to sign another attacker. Maybe that was the mindset. But then he was unveiled by Mamelodi Sundowns. Not only that, we saw training pictures of him as well this past weekend at Mamelodi Sundowns as they started their pre-season. So we'll discuss that with Ubobo. We'll also discuss Ribeiro coming in potentially and also Ushalulile leaving as well, just to say thank you to him. Congratulations on your future journey. And then towards the end of the season, the end of the video rather, we'll talk about Umbegeze Mbogazi. There are links with him and Europe. Where in Europe? Is it good enough to play in Europe? I'm sure you think you can understand that we already have the answer from us as South Africans. We have the bias and we think he is good enough. But we'll discuss that towards the end. Bob said, thank you very much for joining us. How are you, sir?
No, sharp Mr. Nkeo. Itumbulise no Khawkhelo.
Yes, sir.
Chaza nje umothi don't let you down. Ngiyacabanga Itiski TV don't let you down. Ngoba hlale bazi ukuthi sinjenga ama Mondays.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. What did you hear about Usianda Ndlovu? Let me ask you maybe step by step. Umzwile mabathi uhambile uyajima nePirates. Did you hear that part first?
Yeah, Mr. Nkeo, bengizile leyo part. That is why last week Monday ngiye ngamention ngathi uSkrishi to Orlando Pirates. It's because besengizwile ukuthi iPirates iyamdinga lo mdlali kuleya camp ye Orlando Pirates. But ukuthi iqale nini mhlawumbe ngokunegotiate neGolden Arrows and also nomdlali ngilangazi, but when Orlando Pirates bengizwile ukuthi iyamdinga lo mdlali.
What do you think happened? We are football people, but we were not involved in that room. We are football people in the sense that we've always watched football, we've always followed football. We have a football audience watching us, but we have to make it clear that we were not there. Whatever happened, we were not there, so we're only speculating. What do you think happened? He's at Pirates, ugqoke kahle, black and white, up the bags, and then he's not at Pirates.
Mr. Nkeo, you know, let's play football. What I can tell you ukuthi kunento eziningi ezenzeka ku football. Kulama career labadlali kuba nzima kwesinye isikhathi because kuumsebenzi kubo abanye abadlali. Akusase ihope lento ukuthi besithi uma sikhula umuntu adjust afisa mina ibhola because ngiyadlala, but manje kwabanye abantu kuba nama reason athize enza ukuthi ekugcineni bathatha ama decision. Mina engihleli la nawe sicabanga ukuthi le decision ayikho right, but ngicabanga ukuthi leya deal Mr. Nkeo the way yenzeke ngakhona because nayo iMamelodi Sundowns is not like iqale manje ukuthi iyamdinga lo yamdlali. I think dala baloko ba negotiate, but at the end of the day if umdlali une contract neGolden Arrows kumele ukuthi iGolden Arrows kube yiyo ebona ukuthi what's good for a player at the end of the day. So
I mean, Golden Arrows will probably think what's good for themselves.
Also,
yeah, financially.
Exactly. If Mr. Nkeo nabo bacabanga ukuthi uSiyanda ukuhamba kwakhe kungahle kwenze umehluko eteamini yeGolden Arrows. Namanje ungabiya uzitshela ukuthi what if yiba babhayizisi Orlando Pirates? Then they told the player ukuthi don't sign noma ufika lapha thina soyenza ukuthi kuhambisile. But bazi ukuthi ukuphi la bafuna ukumisa khona because nabo babheka isikhwama sabo at the end of the day. Uma nginganika mhlawumbe example ukuthi if Pirates be offer yemali senginike example beyincane njengoba sibona uSiyanda choose ngapha ku Golden Arrows. If Golden Arrows ayifuna ukuzibona njengabantu abadisappoint iOrlando Pirates bangakwenza lokho to say no man, just go there. Then wena njengo player yethu uma ngabe wena ubona ukuthi akukujabulisi it's fine uzositshela bese nabo bazi because if iGolden Arrows bengafuni ukumthengisa kuSundowns bekumele uma buya kuPirates imgcinile no problem sizokugcina for now.
Well, I think I'm following what you're saying.
Yeah.
And there's a relationship between the Golden Arrows and the Pirates. Some of the best players who've played for Golden Arrows, Beka Pagati, Sia Sangweni. There's a lot of players who've played Shitolo, who've played for Arrows, and then they go to Orlando Pirates. It's almost like a feeder football club for them. So I can understand that maybe there was this part of we don't want to mess up that relationship. But I think even for clubs as well, it is important for them that if you have a product or thing is a 500 or munya offer 100 rand, this is not emotional. You have to take the 500.
Yeah,
you have to. And I think I see where you're going with this. That maybe for the sake of a relationship, they were kind of giving Orlando Pirates the player to say, well, we wanted you to have the player. But I don't think that it's even necessary for these games to happen sometimes, because it's pretty simple. We live in difficult financial times. If something is worth 500 to someone else and then to someone else it's worth 200, you take the higher amount, I think, in my opinion. But I can see where you're going with this, that because of the long-held relationship, then they didn't want to play it that way. They would have wanted to show maybe Pirates we wanted to sell you the player.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm not saying.
We're speculating.
Yeah,
we're speculating.
Because
it doesn't make sense, Bob. That's why I'm verifying now. Your speculation is on the right track.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense why he was at Pirates, and then suddenly Sundowns.
We understand.
Other than the fact that he had to go to the highest bidder.
Ngendlela nami ngibona ngakhona Mr. Nkeo, but ngicabanga ukuthi iGolden Arrows iyo egcinene ethethe decision ukuthi the boy must go to Mamelodi Sundowns, because if iGolden Arrows bengafuni aye ku Mamelodi Sundowns, I don't think uboy ngabo hambile. Ngabe mhlawumbe ubuyele ku Golden Arrows.
Yeah, I think also realistically, maybe let's move into now the substance of this thing.
Yeah.
Where would he have got game time between the Pirates and the Sundowns? I think for his career, my opinion is that Pirates have an obvious gap. Ayekho Nkotha, ayekho Mofokeng. Yes, bakhona abo Apolis, abo Moremi, but I think there at Orlando Pirates he would have had the better opportunity for game time. And also, if you think about the recent transfers to Europe as well, that gives the Pirates a higher stock. Ukuthi, okay, mangihlala la ngizohlanganisa number 1 umnyango wabafana. I'm sure of course for Sundowns as well, it's true, but also umnyango we Europe. As well. So I think from a career standpoint, I would say that Pirates would have been a better one. But then, of course, transfers don't work like that. It's always about finances. What do you think? From a career, if you are Sian and Love, you are a wide attacker, where do you go between Sundowns and Pirates? Where is going to be the most difficult to break?
Yeah, I think, Mr. Nkeo, for me, ngicabanga ukuthi kuwo lama team O2, ku Orlando Pirates bengathi mina esayidini lami ngithi ngiyabheka. Beyanga khona mhlawumbe ukuthi athole leya chance yokuthi angabreaka kuleya first 11, because the competition elapha, I think abanye abadlali mawungabheka laba abasayinile like abongwatu ababuya bokhositsile lapha.
Sure.
The boy is above ulamachita.
He's already proven.
But when you check Mamelodi Sundowns, look at Mamelodi Sundowns, you have abadlali abaready, those international players,
Champions League winners.
Yeah, we understand. So yes, ku football angafika abahlalisi mhlawumbe abahlale ngaphandle labo badlali, because we saw some of the players besingekho shona khona ukuthi bangafika abo William babeke uOnyango ebenchini, beyangafika mhlawumbe umrena abekwe ukhuliso ebenchini.
Sure.
All those things zenzeka eteamini ukuthi ungacama ukuthi umdlali angeke break, but afike njengayo uLeon when Sundowns signed Leon, like bekunalento ukuthi uyodlala phi Reynas Shalulile, but the player came wafika wabreaka. So ngicabanga ukuthi ku-Orlando Pirates mina njengoba ngisho ngakhona beyangadlala it's because of labantu ayicompete nabo Mr. Nkeo. Cishe mawungabheka babuya kulama team bonke babuya kuma small teams, unlike ukuthi mangama big names.
It's easy competition.
It's easy for a competition, but when it comes to Sundowns, yes, you'll compete.
Because you have to think, Bobs, it's sorry to cut you and young and I'm Uno Khubamelo Khodisang comes from Portugal. He struggles to break wide with Sundowns. Masego, World Cup hero, struggles to break on the left and right at Sundowns. So, of course, Sundowns will give it credit. I respect Sundowns. They are African champions. But it's difficult to break. And Saleng, as you mentioned as well, it's difficult to break with Sundowns. It's easier for Pirates. And, of course, Pirates are national champions. They are treble winners. There's trophies as well. There's trophies on both sides. So it kind of cancels each other out because you're going to play a lot of competitions as a winner of the CAF Champions League. But in terms of which one would be easier to break? I think it's Pirates for Ndlovu.
Yeah, ngicabanga kanjalo Mr. Nkeo, but maybe yena enye into oyibhekile, maybe the age, because now I think he's turning 23 uNdlovu. So uma ungazitshela ukuthi okay, we have players Sundowns because uNdlovu can play both side
Yeah.
kuma winger, can play as a 10.
Yeah.
So when you look at Sundowns now, kancane nje bayastrugglisha ku number 10 because since Themba thola injuries and is getting old, uyabona ukuthi now you bring in uSantos.
Nuno Santos.
Nuno Santos, it's someone ngicabanga ukuthi he's good ngama long pass. It's not easy Santos ukuthi ngamthola dlala la kuma pockets, but you need someone onga replace leya position yaka Themba Zwane. Now Sundowns, I think they are looking is in this final ukuthi no man, the boy is still young. Mshishi will retire soon.
Sure.
So if you can have players ukuthi when Mshishi retire, babe ba understand the style of play, the culture of Mamelodi Sundowns, because also Abumkwena, when they came to Sundowns, beguno Hlompo. When Hlompo came,
Yeah.
begunabo Israel Mnyandoro.
Succession.
We understand that. So kumele ubheke ukuthi labadlali bagrepha kusane isikhathi ukuthi beze nabo bazoba khona team.
In other words, Bobsit, then, as we wrap up this part, Gandlovu, he has to accept that he's not going to be a starter.
Yeah.
Perhaps Jongo Bushuguti, there's Nuno Santos there, and there's Matthews on the left, and there's Ultlako on the right as well. There's a lot of competition. It's a signing with an eye of he might be a starter, not the next season, but in 2 years' time. Not ukuthi angakadlala.
Exactly. Uyibeka kahle Mr. Nkeo. Angadlala ngayithola ichance a break njengabanye abadlali. But if akayithola ichance ukuthi anga breaker manje, he still have a chance to play ku Sundowns because uma ungabheka Mr. Nkeo, njengoba ngisho ngithi not everyone ufika eteamini afika be starter. Some of the players bayafika bangenzi kahle baba low then they come back like bona bo Onyango baye bahamba ngama loan Pesitao Themba Zwane. So ngicabanga ukuthi iage isamvuna for yena Mr. Nkeo ukuthi even if angadlali this season but next season next of angathola mhlambe leyo chance ukuthi no abe starter kuma Mamelodi Sundowns. So ngicabanga ukuthi
Nice one. Thank you very much, Bobzit. We'll continue with our conversation, but before, I want you to let us know, what do you think? Do you think as a Pirates fan that you have lost a player, or you think maybe he's a small team player, maybe he's not proven in a big club and that's not a big loss, or you thought in your heart of hearts that you would have loved to have this player? We can only discuss it ourselves here. We don't always agree with our opinions, myself and Bobo. Now we will also want you to join in as well. What do you think? There's no right or wrong answer really, because next season it will prove to us, and the season after, we're not dying. So in the next 2 seasons, we will see whether or not he made the right decision. Well done to Golden Arrows. It is very important that you choose the best commercial deal for your team. And of course, this is a financial reality. The PSL is very, very expensive. We move on then. There's 2 players that we want to talk about. One is outgoing, Peter Shalulile. We have to talk about him briefly, his contribution to Sundowns and where he might go. He's a free agent. 2, will Sundowns fans accept Lucas Ribeiro when he comes back? I'm not saying he will come back, but if it were to happen that Sundowns announce him that he's back from Spain, he left you disrespectfully. There was no transfer fee from Spain to Mamelodi Sundowns. He just left. I still, as a journalist, I'm mind boggled by how that went on, because you need to have a clearance. He got it somehow. How do you get a clearance whilst you're still on contract as well as a player? So we know also as he left that he was the best player in South Africa. So there's also that side. So would you accept him to help you defend your CAF Champions League and take back the league? Or you don't want him at all? So it's an opportunity on the comment section as well to give a message to your management. Bobzit, let me start with Peter Shalulile, the highest ever goal scorer in the history of the Premier Soccer League. He scored all of those goals, many of them. He scored them at Highlands Park, of course, but many of them, over 100 of them at Sundowns. He leaves. He didn't play much last season and the season before as well. There was a decline in terms of his game time. But there was a point, I think he either almost broke Mbesuma's record even in the PSL, or he even broke it. Over 100 goals, is the highest ever goal scorer in the history of the Premier Soccer League. What do you remember about him at Sundowns?
Mr. Nkeo, makhuluma ngo-Peter Shalulile ku Sundowns, I think only a legend, Daniel Mambush Mudau,
Yes,
can
sir.
tell you, because
Yes, sir.
he loves Shalulile.
That's my favorite Sundowns player.
Yeah.
Daniel Mambush Mudau. I think he has got like over 140 goals. Some of them are before the PSL era.
I don't know how he feels when Shalulile leaves, because he loves Shalulile.
Sure.
The way Shalulile asebenze ngakhona to Mamelodi Sundowns, Mr. Nkeo, I think everyone kuleya family yeMamelodi Sundowns loves uShasha.
Sure.
But football ngenye indlela kuba nesikhathi vele la khona nihlukane Mr Nkeo, sometimes nihlukana kumnandi, sometimes kungekho mnandi. So if it's a right time for uShasha to leave, ngicabanga ukuthi masandawana irrespect kumele bamnikeze yona. I think kumele bamnikeze enye farewell especially kakhulu Mr Nkeo, the way Shalulile contributed to their team in Mamelodi Sundowns. I think he did everything with their team.
Would you have loved to see him maybe adlale yakhumbula le game in Red Bull?
Yeah.
Ukuthi bathi by announce ukuthi this is the last one.
Yeah.
So that on a Friday night, that night on Friday, ePheli in Pitori, you then get a chance to say congratulations, you clap hands for him. Because I don't think he's going to play now in Sundowns colours because he's left the club.
Yeah, maybe Mr. Nkeo, but I think it deals again after their game. I think Mamelodi Sundowns management were aware ukuthi Shasha can leave because I think beba something lokhu nje nami esikuthola nje ngokuzwa ukuthi uShasha is the one osicelela game time elsewhere.
Yes.
So uma ngabe uShasha is the one, management yeSundowns they were looking forward to.
But they were still negotiating at that time. They were still negotiating.
I don't think ukuthi mhlambe bebangathatha ama decision anjalo, but bengaba mnandi Mr. Nkeo if bekuba khona leyo game efana naleyo to say farewell Shasha. I think the way asebenze ngakhona kuleya team. So football injalo Mr. Nkeo, at the end of the day players come, players go. So kuhamba nabantu abathandayo.
Now I need to ask you something very important. This is going to be on the internet.
Okay.
You had Rafael Chuku when I was a child. You had Rafael Chuku. When I was 8, 9 years old, 1998, 1999, you had Chuku.
Yeah.
My favorite Sundown striker is Mambush Mudau because of the number of goals he scored. He's unlucky that the PSL only started in 1996 because he would have been the highest ever goal scorer. He was for a long time, even at Sundowns. Chuku, Mambush Mudau, Katlego Mphela, Peter Shalulile.
Daniel Mambush Mudau. I think young ama generation. Ama 2K yazokutshela ngoShasha.
Mambush ibhoza.
No, abona Mambush Mr. Nkeo no. I know I'm funa ukutshela manga. Mina hamba noMambush Mudau kulama striker abekhona ngaba nenhlanhla ngawubukela kuMamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah, there was also Grootman Bennett Masinga. I think he scored the most goals in a season. Maybe uShasha futhi uyibreakile le record. Bekane record ku Sundowns Bennett Masinga, cousin ka Philemon Masinga. He scored 33 goals or 30 goals. I think uShalulile maybe has now got that record as well. So Sundowns has had a lot of great. Do you remember watching Uchugu?
Rafael Chuku.
Yeah.
Kahle kamhlophe Mr. Nkeo. Ngesikhathi sabo Rothmans Cup.
Yes.
Bekumdlalo bekashayina uRafael Chuku kuleya attack yeMamelodi Sundowns. So ngicabanga ukuthi bonke labadlali labo kumele sibanikeze respect at the end of the day because they contributed kuMamelodi Sundowns. But Daniel Mambush Mudau Mr. Nkeo bekakhipha la kunzima khona. Uyazi bekungekho easy ukubheat Kaizer Chiefs ngalezi nkathi, the way Chiefs bedominate ngakhona, but players like abo Mambush bebakwazi ukuraise isandla ukuthi no sesikhona thina, you understand.
I was watching him this weekend. I was talking to you about that.
Yeah.
This weekend EUWC, which is the team I follow with women's football, the Hollywood Bet Super League.
Yeah.
Beyidlala Shayo futhi Sundowns. Beyidlala Shayo Sundowns 4-0.
Yeah.
Mambush Mudau, from the beginning of that game until the end, uyacula ingoma nabalandeli, he's standing up, ume ngenyawo akafuna isihlalo se-VIP. That's how much he loves that club, that he's still involved at the club.
Mr. Nkeo, I think Mambush is Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns is Mambush because everything into ayenzayo Mr. Nkeo uyenza ngothando, everything. And njengoba umbona alapha, he's singing. Even
yes, he was singing.
Camera ngambona amagame amaningi uhlala lapha nabo State Road. They are singing because of he loves the team as a legend. Omunye umuntu bekazofuna lesihlalo mhlambe sokuthi no agcoka isuit ahlala kuma VIP, but because of ngendlela ngakhona umuntu wabantu yazi Mr. Nkoko kunenye out ke bangibonisa yona. I think manje uma ungambheka ngathi sekumdala na uMambush. There's a game la uMambush wakora khona. Wathatha iball boy wayibeka la emahlombe.
I remember that game. Either you were playing bendlala nePirates ne. Ushaya ngekhanda igol.
I think beyibuya bekuyi long ball.
Yes, it was a long ball and
exactly.
Then he had the
so uma ungathi uyibheka ungabheka labantu manje bamile, so uyakhona ukubona ukuthi hayi man kwangathi lo semdala kunalo. So ngizama ukusho ukuthi nokuziphatha kahle Mr. Nkeo kubaleke kakhulu at the end of the day ube umuntu wabantu, so into enhle le Mr. Nkeo.
Nice one. That's why he used to Varam Club people on behalf of Sundowns. He loves the club. Yeah, we congratulate you, Grootman. You had a brilliant career. Congratulations to Peter Shalule as well. Well done, brother. I want us to speculate about where you will go first, but next, but we're running out of time. You can speculate, guys, on the comment section. Where do you think he will go as a free agent? We remember that he was wanted in North Africa. We're running out of time. We need to talk about Ribeiro.
Yeah.
What does your heart tell you about Ribeiro? Forget that he will sign or not sign. Would you, because we know you love Sundowns, you love football, but you also love Sundowns.
Yeah.
Would you, in your hearts of hearts, accept him back in your club?
Mina mesthenke if bangathi uShalule ulo I mean uRibeiro uyabuya manje ngamwelcome mesthenke kuMamelodi Sundowns because ifootball akumelanga ubamba ama grudges. That is why you can see players fighting on the field, but after that iphelile lento mesthenke. So if ufuna ukuhold ama grudges sometimes go right akukho right ku football. Ngicabanga ukuthi mina yes ukuhamba kwakhe akahambanga ngendlela right the way istory singakhona uma ashiya Sundowns, but if a management Sundowns decide to bring him back ku Sundowns, I mean I'm ready to welcome uLucas because angisilo umuntu obamba ama grudges ku football. I understand ukuthi le space e football ingenye indlela lento mesthenke iya circulate so ungazibona namhlanje la how many coaches engicabanga ukuthi baye bahambe emathimini babuya. Coach Middendorp ku-Kaizer Chiefs hamba ubheka ukuthi uhambe kangaki. The late coach Skakane ku-Chippa United. So this thing it happened mesthenke.
In fact, when we were discussing with Coach Pitso Mosimane,
yes,
we couldn't help but talk about the case because there was a live court case.
Yeah.
But also besixoxa ngokuthi he can still come back. So
exactly.
So he football in a miracle.
Coach Rulani when he left Sundowns to Orlando Pirates.
Yeah.
He came back.
Oh yeah,
to
he went
Mamelodi
back. Yeah.
Sundowns again, and supporters were happy also, even though some of supporters were not happy when he leaves Sundowns. So let's play football is like that. So for me, Mr. Nko, I think I can welcome Uboy because I know how good he is, and I can see what he can help Sundowns to achieve.
And ngathi ku Instagram uyafona futhi kubuya yazi.
Mr. Nko,
banokumbona ku Instagram abhala lapho.
Ukhona umdlalo ongafuni ukudlala intercontinental football competition or afuna ukudlala kuma FIFA Club World.
Mara kumele nimkhuze Bobset.
Exactly.
I want to go back to this. You build the career. Lucas Ribeiro is talented. He deserves all the money and all the glory, all the love you gave him.
Yeah.
Because we saw him. The first season, he was supposed to be player of the season, wabana injured. He was so good. But you give him the platform, Champions League. Give him the platform, Club World Cup.
Yes.
Against Borussia Dortmund, scores the goal of a Club World Cup. Then uyabona Spain. Spain bamnike platform, bayam relegator. Now you have to, there's a healthy amount of jealousy you must have for your own institution. Uguti, so uyabuya manje, so pinda futhi sikufake ku stage se Champions League, se Club World Cup or Intercontinental, because there's a lot of about Super Cup. You guys are going to play a lot of competitions with the second star that you have. We're going to put you back on that stage. Ukuze futhi ushiye futhi. Njengoba udecide ukuthi ufuna ukuphuma ngaphandle yokwenza abantwana, ungijolele, you're gonna come back here, you are sick now, I'm gonna take care of you. When you are healthy, you're gonna want to do that again. I think he needs to hear those words from Sundowns fans as well, because we shouldn't accept that. I mean, I'm jealous because I'm always pro PSL. I want South African football to not be used by players. I want them to realize, yes, you are talented, but where's the transfer fee? Where is the transfer fee? There's a transfer fee. So me, I'm pro PSL. I want South African football to thrive. So I agree with you, Bob. Behind the scenes, you never know. But if Sundowns management accepts him, they accept him. But don't forget to mention to him, you left here without a transfer fee.
Mr. Keo, into ebaluleke kakhulu ukuthi I understand ukuthi leya badge ingakanani. Akekho umdlali obigger than leya badge. Kubalekile ukuthi must respect leya badge. So coming back uma ngabe yabuya ku Sundowns, obvious kumele kube khona lokhu kumele ukuthi adlulwe kibo, because sinama department awu4, sine management, sine technical team, sinama players, sine fan base. So yonke lama department at the end of the day kumele understand the situation. If management decide, then obviously the technical team, the players and the supporters,
and it seems his teammates want him back.
Ikanjalo mistake because bakhuluma nangayo. Uyabona, even if mhlawumbe kunama birthday, uyabona ukuthi akuluyiwa yonke into right. So ngicabanga ukuthi ama department mistake uma wonke ayoba ready to welcome umdlalo ofana noLucas ngiyacabanga ukuthi yonke into yobe right but njengoba usho ukuthi ukukhuzwa vele kwamela khuzwe because the way uhambe ngakhona uhambe ngakhona I know ukuthi you can maybe mislead by abanye abantu or the agent or whoever locabanga ukuthi ukwenzile but at the end of the day now kumele uzithobe uadmit ukuthi okay I made a mistake but I want to come back and play.
Yeah, if he comes back you are defending the league if he's still that same player. Or you are reclaiming the league and possibly defending the CAF Champions League. If he comes back, because he was the player and a half, like he could win matches, tight matches, Soweto derbies against the Soweto clubs as well. He could win matches for you if he comes back. So every week we pick our Rexona moment of the week, a moment in the game that won't let you down. Now let me tell you about last night's game, Brazil against Norway. And there's a young man from Manchester City. His name is Erling Haaland. Brazil, the favorites, Norway, the underdog. And Erling Haaland in the second half scores 2 brilliant goals that take his team to the next round of the 2026 FIFA World Cup, which is the quarterfinals, and they'll play England as well. Our Rexona moment of the week is Erling Haaland. He decided that game. Brilliant header, towered over Gabriel Magalhaes in the first one. In the second one, there's no one anywhere near him in terms of his supporting players. And he decides, I'm going to shoot this from 22 yards out. And he scores. He hits it between the legs of the defender. And it becomes a very beautiful goal. And that's why Norway are moving to the quarterfinals of the FIFA 2026 World Cup. And I suppose the people of Brazil this morning will be reeling and licking their wounds because they would have thought that it would have been them that go to the next round of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Moment of the week, Rexona moment of the week, Erling Haaland. Brilliant, brilliant performance. The last segment will be the segment of Mbegezile Mbokazi. He is wanted in Europe. It's a good deal that he went to MLS. Chicago will get his money if he goes to Europe. Let's wrap up the video. Is he ready for Europe based on his World Cup performances, Bobson?
More than ready, Mr. Nkewu. Mina ngicabanga ukuthi uMbokazi kule position akuyo right now. He can play noma ngabe kuphi kulama league akhona Mr. Nkewu. The boy is ready man. Ngakubuza Mr. Nkewu ukuthi how many balls aluzwa ulo uMbokazi and nakhona if uzomthathela ibhola kumthatha how many seconds ukuthi
recover the ball.
I recover. So ngicabanga ukuthi the boy is ready because he knows ukuthi ngikwazi ukudlala phela Mbokazi can play football. He understand ukuthi ngidlala ngasiphi isikhathi. Kukuphi la kumele ngiclear ibhola khona ngidlale iroute 1 if I'm under pressure. So if you have a player like okwazi ukucabanga the way acabanga khona uMbokazi ngiyacabanga ukuthi Mr. Nkewu the boy can play noma ngabe ukuphi mina the way ngimbona ngakhona is ready.
When you look at him, is there any level he can get exposed? So we see Simbonile we Champions League with Orlando Pirates, Sambona League with Orlando Pirates as a child. He was 20 years old, 19 years old. Sambona Manje with African Cup of Nations, Sambona World Cup. So if you think about all of these competitions, and then Uti UEFA Champions League, for example, is there a level where you think he can get exposed? Or Upelele Umchita, like is enough?
Mr. Nkewu, for me, Mr. Nkewu. You can bring an opponent, an attacker. I think yes, as a defender at the end of the day kukhona la mhlambe uzoba khona bakudribble benzeni but if you can just take uMbokazi uthi adile nge1v1 you can see ukuthi uMbokazi una more than 60-70% ukuthi angadila na wonke ama attack ngicabanga ukuthi akhona because okokucala Mr. Nkewu the confidence anayo uyazazi ukuthi mina nguMbokazi mina can do 1 2 3 ayikho into engizofaila kuyo so ngicabanga ukuthi the boy is ready Mr. Nkewu njengoba ngisho ngithi kulama league nje yakhona phela ngisho ukuthi Mr. Nkewu kudinga ukuthi kuze kube nomntwana ingane yase England ekumele siyibona idlala kulama league atop. We have talented players. Unfortunately maybe the development ayikho good ngale ndlela but what I can tell you kunabadlali abazalwe vele ba talented uNkulunkulu abanikezile leyo.
You can see it with him, you can see it.
So the boy is ready Mr. Nkewu. Mina even if bangathi mhlawumbe usayine kwi team I agree ukuthi the guy angahamba and he can compete noma ngabe ukuphi la ngakhona.
Nice one. Thank you very much, Bobzet. Always lovely also to watch a South African player play in the UEFA Champions League, whether it's Nassif Morris, which we've seen, Benny McCarthy, which we've seen, of course, in the UEFA Champions League. I think even Pesitao played against Real Madrid for Club Brugge once upon a time. Tulani Serrero for Ajax Amsterdam playing against Barcelona. South Africa stands up and watch when we have our own children playing in the UEFA Champions League. So it will be nice if we see him at that level. And I'm sure this next 30 days will be defining for him because it's still fresh in the memory, the World Cup. And I'm sure in the age of data and statistics, he has most recoveries, most blocks, duels won. So statisticians and data and scouts will look at that and say, why is this player from South Africa above many other players from Europe in terms of recoveries, blocks, aerial duels, even on the ball, he doesn't lose the ball. So his stock is very high. Maybe in the next 30 days, we'll find out.
Sorry man, ukungena emlonyeni. Yazi kunenye into bengithi ngifuna ukukubuza. Usho ukuthi the way le transfer le yaka I think le move yaka Ndlovu yenzeke ngakhona. Angeke sizwe something ukuthi khona la sign khona Orlando Pirates. Uma ucabanga nje sorry
football no sesivala Bob. I understand. Siyayivala. Football is out of the possible. I think sometimes ne kuzohamba ngokuthi equally ingakanani ku side le Pirates. This can be Chiefs, can be anyone. Ukuthi you already had the player. If you remember istory saka Papi Zotwana and many other players. Even the time it Chiefs xabana ngomthembu, siphelele Mthembu ne Pirates. There were things signed on the other side and things signed on the other side. So manje ke when there's a situation like that, diplomacy kumele kube yiyo prevail kusho ukuthi mina ngiyiboss nawe uyiboss of the two clubs. You have to talk it out ukuthi senze njani ke ngoba nansi into and if they still stand on their signature and signature, then they have to go to DRC a PSL.
Announcele ukuhamba kwakhe Golden Arrows so far.
Well, nina nimannouncele. So I don't think I saw. I don't think I saw. That's actually a good point. But whatever happens, Bobzit, kuzomele kube ama club by two. If they don't want this negative publicity, mhlambe bangayixoxa aside no club ukuthi beka ndoda nayi evidence. Then they can shake hands financially ukuthi no mthatheni ke ngoba senim announcele. But then there's money's exchange between Sundowns, the Arrows and some compensation to Pirates if there's a situation like that, because na Pirates ayifuna ukuba Messi isiveze kabi ku media ukuthi no bekumdlali wethu lo, because lega siphelele Mthembu, I will never forget it because it was Messi. It took so many months. They should have dealt with it nge diplomacy ukuthi mamela okay nimsayinile na siyabona niqalele ukumsayina, okay here's 3 million vala nomlomo ke siyamdonsa thina or nene mfuna bhatalani ukuthi ke 3 million whatever, like diplomacy you deal with it that way. But if you want to be Messi, then izohamba ku media. But we'll see, Bob. You bring in an interesting element. We'll see. I don't know. Okay. We've reached the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. You let us know what you think about the same situation because we're still recording anyways. Thank you very much for watching us. We'll be back at some point this week. Hopefully there's an interesting story for us to discuss with Junior, with So, with Ubobo, all of us as a team. If there's nothing, then there's nothing really. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you.
For breaking news, go to itiskitimes.co.za.